Hey, what's up guys? It's Patrick here from Play Clash of Clans, bringing you guys the next episode of my quest to the top 200, where hopefully we'll be hitting the Champions League. We're at 3151 right now, we're only 49 trophies away, so we're going to see if we can make our way to the final league. But first of all, we do have some upgrades to do. So I asked you guys in the last video what you wanted me to upgrade. I got the most responses for walls, and then Barbarian King, and then Archer Queen. So I'm going to do the walls today. And again, if you guys have any suggestions, leave them below, because I do Control F, and I see how many times people are commenting what, and that's what I use to upgrade my base with. So go ahead and drop a comment on what you want me to upgrade. Once again, AppNana sponsored me for the gems for this video, like they have been since I was at like 1,500 trophies, so a huge shout out to AppNana. If you guys want to find out a way to get free gems, click the link in the annotation on the screen or in the description below, because it's super easy, and I got to give them a huge shout out for hooking me up with the gems for today's video and for the whole entire series, so thanks to AppNana for that. Alright, so all the walls are pretty much done. I do have 3,400 trophies left, and since I am a little bit OCD, I'm going to take care of this level 11 wall and put it right there. That way in the center we will have clean level 10 walls. I guess I'll just upgrade this one right here and one more. And that will make it pretty much, the center will be completely level 10 walls. So I'm pretty happy with that, and again, just drop a comment on what you want me to upgrade in the next video. Okay, looking at what we're going to do today, I do have a couple different strategies I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Hog Rider strategy, and then I'm going to switch to a couple different witch strategies. The reason being is that I find that the witches are a little bit more effective than the Hog Rider, and that's because the clan castle troops, if someone has a clan castle full of wizards and you drop your Hog Riders, they can literally take care of your Hog Riders in like 4 wizard shots. So if they have 4 wizards and they all shoot at once, they can destroy your Hog Riders no problem. So that's why I've sort of not been using hogs as much lately, and that's why I've been going for the witches, because I really enjoy using the jump spell and switching it up with a couple different witch strategies. So for this first attack, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a Hog Rider strategy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys what I'm using to take care of the Clan Castle troops and the Barb King and Archer Queen. So usually I drop a rage spell, and I drop my Barb King and Archer Queen and maybe a lightning spell to help out with the Clan Castle troops, but my new strategy is I lure all the troops out. You can see he has some wizards, he has some witches, and then I'm going to drop four of my witches. And the thing is, if you drop 4 witches make enough skeletons to where his heroes can't destroy the skeletons fast enough for him to get to my witches. So I can literally just drop those witches and I'm good to go. Alright, so while those witches take care of that Archer Queen and Barbarian King, I still have my heroes, which is a huge help. They're not getting destroyed by attacking those guys. And I can go ahead and attack with the rest of my Hog Rider strategy. So let me go ahead and drop all my hogs. I'm just going to drop them throughout the base. I do have 4 healing spells. I didn't have to bring that rage spell because I did use those witches right there. And I'm going to let them go around the side of the base and destroy most of it. Alright, so let me fast forward a little bit. They're making their way out through the outside. It doesn't look like they're going to make their way to the center, but that's okay. We should be able to get to 50% as long as our troops do a good job. You can see I dropped my Barbarian King on the top, and he's going to take care of a couple of these buildings. He'll take care of the elixir storage. He's going to go for I think the elixir collector too. But if you notice the Barbarian King, we're at 42%. He'll take care of this elixir collector, and then he will be an idiot, a huge idiot, and try to break through these walls instead of going for the laboratory. I don't know why he would break through this wall to break through another wall to get to those collectors and pumps or whatever, instead of just going for that lab. So he's going to die. And I got a little bit worried right here, but it looks like they're going to be able to take care of this Archer or this Barbarian King like platform and get me to 50%. Alright, so that one was definitely not that comfortable, but we still got 12 trophies because he had a ton of trophies available, so I'm happy with that. And let's go ahead and move on to the next raid. Alright, so you can see this type of base. It's called a white flag base, where they pretty much surrender 50% of their base on the outside, and they're trying to get you not to go to the inside. So let's go ahead and attack him, and let's try to get more than 50% and try to get to that town hall. So I'm going to use the witch strategy. You can see he has no heroes available, and he doesn't have any clan castle troops. I accidentally brought 2 golems for some reason. I have no idea why. I didn't mean to bring 2 of them, only 1 of them, but we should be in good shape. So let me go ahead and drop my witches, drop my clan castle, drop my heroes. I did bring, I think, like 4 lightning spells, so I'm going to drop a couple of those guys and destroy 2 of the mortars. And then now my troops are making their way through the base. So I brought wall breakers, and I took out a jump spell, because in the last episode with 2 jump spells, sometimes they didn't want to jump over 2 of them. I think the wall breakers do a better job of getting your witches to go where you want them to go, because sometimes the witches just ignore the jump spell and they'll destroy stuff on the outside. But you can see most of them went into the center because the wall breakers, and then I dropped my jump spell, and now they're taking care of the base. All right, so Town Hall's going down. That's already 1 star, and now we just need to wait for our heroes and some of the remaining witches to take care of the base to get to 2 stars, and then I think we'll be good to go. I'm not sure if we can get to 3 stars because of the fact that he still has a ton of wizard towers left, and most of my witches are dying in the center. All right, so right now we just hit 52%. I'm going to let him run around a little bit longer, but you can see most of the witches died, so I went ahead and surrendered. So in total, we got 21 trophies, another base that had a ton available. I was really trying to only attack bases that had a ton of troops available, a ton of trophies, and I tried to skip the ones that only had like 10 available. All right, let's move on to the next raid. This is another white flag looking base where pretty much a lot of stuff is on the outside, but the center has a ton of defenses like the Expos and the Inferno Tower. So what I'm going to want to do, pretty much the same strategy as last time, except for this guy does have his Barbarian King and Archer Queen. But first things first, let me take care of these 2 mortars. They were way too close together, so it made it easy for them to destroy. I accidentally dropped that lightning spell right here, and at this point I'm freaking out. I am really mad that I dropped that lightning spell, because that's probably going to hurt pretty badly. So to start off, I'll drop my Golem, I'll drop my Witches, and then hopefully they're going to be taking care of this Barbarian King and Archer Queen. You can see his Clan Castle troops are coming out. I wish I had that lightning spell to drop on those guys because he does have some Hog Riders, he does have some Wizards, and the Wizards, again, they live through more than 1 lightning spell. So I'm going to go ahead and let my troops do some work. I drop some Wall Breakers, I drop my heroes. At this point, I'm getting a little bit scared. I don't know what's going to happen with this raid because I did drop that lightning spell like an idiot, and I'm going to have to waste some of my time taking care of those Clan Castle troops as well as the heroes. But it looks like we're doing an okay job. Archer Queen, she just ran out of range of that Inferno Tower and saved herself. That was a great job right there. I did drop my jump spell, and hopefully my troops will make their way to the center and we can get at least 50% on this base. This guy, by the way, had 37 trophies, and I needed, I think, like 37 trophies to get to 3,200 trophies. So if I can 3-star this guy, that means I would have enough to get to Champions League. Okay, so I took care of the Town Hall. I'm pretty happy with that, and I am going to get 2 stars, but you can see I still have a ton of witches available. I'm not going to surrender just yet because I think we have a good chance. If we can take care of these wizard towers before they take care of some of my witches, they'll do a good job. And you can see my Archer Queen, even though she's almost dead, she is still doing a ton of damage on the left-hand side. She just took care of a wizard tower pretty much by herself, and she's doing a great job of taking care of these defenses. Right now, we're still doing work. Barbarian King just went down. We have plenty of time to take care of this base, so I'm going to let my witches keep running through. And there really isn't too much left to stop me. It's just that one level 8 wizard tower in the center. If he can get a hold of my witches, he will probably 1 or 2 shot my witches. So I'm trying to make sure that he is not destroying me too much. But I'm still think we're looking good. It's just that one wizard tower. He's taking care of skeletons. It looks like he's shooting at a wizard. That's okay. And after he goes down, I think that's going to be it. So we got a ton of trophies from this one. Again, I think he had a lot available. I think he had like 37 trophies available, and that's pretty much what we needed. So in the end, we gained 37 trophies on a 3-star. That one was awesome. I didn't even know if we would win that one, let alone get a 3-star. So that was really amazing. Let's go ahead and check back to base and see where we are at. All right, so there it is. We're at 3,200 trophies. We are in the Champions League. Finally, we made it there through all the struggles. We finally made it to 3,200 on the dot. Just because that one raid, we gained 37 trophies, and that puts us right in the Champions League. So it's pretty amazing. I'm so happy to be there. It's pretty crazy to be in the highest league in the game. Of course, I'm still nowhere near the top 200. I'm still like 300 trophies away. I'm pretty close to the top 200 of the US, though. I think I'm like 31 trophies away. But yeah, pretty solid. Let's go ahead and check the achievement we got. We got the League All-Star to become a champion. I'm going to go ahead and collect my 2,000 experience and 2,000 gems. But again, thank you guys for all the support. We are getting pretty close to where we want to be. We started at 1,500 trophies. We now reached 3,200 trophies and the highest ranking in the game, which is amazing. But we got to keep going. We got to keep climbing the leaderboard and see how far we can go. So obviously, I'm not going to quit. Base is only getting stronger every episode we do, and obviously the trophies keep rising. So I'm still super happy, and I am loving this series. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you want to see. Again, leave me a comment on what you guys want me to upgrade because I read all the comments and I see how many people are commenting on each of the things they want me to upgrade. So drop a comment below on that. Drop a like and a favorite if this is your favorite series, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out.